guys, welcome back. It is obviously Christmas Eve when this video is being posted, and a little less obvious, but I'm hoping to make it obvious, I'm pre-recording because I am out of town. Just a little heads up, normally I would be posting a video tomorrow, but as it is Christmas, I will not be, so I hope everybody has a wonderful day. But anyways, this obviously is a speed build. Sorry, I've said obviously so many times. I don't even know why. I just keep saying that word. I was saying it before the video, and then like I gave myself an hour or two to clean to like calm down. Still saying it, it's fine. But we are building the O'Neill Spice Market. Now the O'Neill family, they've been merchants kind of forever. There was a point where they were almost going to join the nobility. Some of them actually have, but that was back when the kingdom was Gallivant. Obviously things have changed. But at the end of the day, the spice market still exists, it's still running, it's the oldest business in this neighborhood. It's actually not run by any official O'Neills right now, it's actually owned by Pedregan Stramakia, who originally was an O'Neill, but she got married. And yeah, so the name continues even though it's not in that family. I had no idea what I was going to do for this, by the way. No idea. Which I knew I wanted like an open area because I wanted to actually sell the spice plants outside. And then inside I wanted to obviously sell the spices. But this is a very big lot. It's bigger than it probably needs to be. But I liked the idea of there being like a back room where spices dry, even though it's not really necessary to have that much space. I did not decorate the inside at this point. I'm going to. This was mostly about the build, and also, as you can see, periodically my game just was like, no, you're turning too quickly, I don't like it. Because apparently my game has decided it is 80 years old, and how dare I. But yeah, I'm gonna go through several wallpaper iterations. I'm gonna struggle a little bit. But I think it turned out really cute. Like, I like the final form that it takes, but it was hard getting there because I just didn't really know. And I mean, I had an idea in my head that this is obviously not going to be the, oh my god, I said it again! That this is not going to be the original building. That was probably destroyed, and it's, in game time, it's been several generations, so it's been rebuilt before. So that meant Pedregan probably rebuilt it this time. And I was like, well, what does the spice market mean to her? Like, how would she interpret that building? And I went with kind of Tudor, because I really like these little zigzaggy things, and I also liked the roof. I just felt like she would also kind of go for a bit of a more classic style. Classic in the sense of Tudor, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird because, like, even though I have a lot of styles and different things like that, like, I haven't ever set, like, okay, this is the style that's in fashion, this is what's old-fashioned. I've always wanted to because I thought it would be really interesting, because then you can really visually see, oh, this is an older building. This building is from previous generations, and then, oh, this one's not, but it's difficult, especially when people have preferences, and I try to build towards their preferences. But who knows, maybe I will actually do that someday. I think it would be really fun to kind of be like, okay, Georgian is the previous generation's popular style, so now it's considered old-fashioned. I mean, that still happens today. Like, somebody brought up Tuscan styles the other day, and I just had like a horrific flashback, because I hated, like, when that was popular, I did not like it. I didn't like, and I like big, chunky, dark furniture. I didn't like it. I did not like the styles. I didn't like, just like the warm tan, everything. In a similar vein, I really don't like the gray aesthetic that was super duper popular and is starting to not be popular. But it's still popular. For some people. They really do enjoy it. And I don't understand it because I just hate it. I've never liked it. And it's probably because I had to live in a lot of places that were either painted white, gray, or tan. So like the whole grayish thing, like, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. The house that I'm renting now is, the walls are tan, everything's white, and I'm just like, this is boring. But but I'm also cheap and I refuse to paint it. That's why my office back at our house was obnoxiously dark purple, which the tenant has asked to paint it, and I was like, alright, fine, but you have to paint it back when you leave. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. First I was like, no, because it's a pain in the butt to paint. I'm like, no. But it was pointed out that I was being unreasonable and I should let people live their best lives, and no one wants a bedroom that is dark purple, which I disagree with, but fine. So as you can see, I kind of put like a path out. I'm gonna have to put walkthrough blocks probably on a lot of these, but I'm just gonna see what happens. And now becomes the great spice placement, which actually was a lot harder than I expected it to be. Because I wanted like rows of spices, but obviously, oh my gosh, I need like a bug zapper at this point. I don't even know why I just started saying it the other day, and I haven't really said that word in forever, and I just need like a zapper every time I say it, or spray bottle. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It's the fact that I'm neurodivergent and my brain latches onto words, and then I have to say them 10,000 times until I feel satisfied that I've said the word enough. And then I never say the word for like 3 months. It's problematic. Although I guess it's better than a word, or that it's a word and it's not a sound. It amazes me that I did not get any kind of like, I don't know, review. I don't know what they call it, but like when they take you in and they're like, hey, let's see why you're doing these things that you're doing, because most people don't do them. Because I would just sit on the floor of my room and I would make like pa and ta noises, like I was obsessed. I would just sit and do it. But I also knew that I wasn't supposed to do it because people told me that it was weird and not to do it, so I would just do it in my room where no one could hear me. When I see those things, they're like, people who fail the autism, like, tests where it's supposed to detect it and it doesn't. The question will be, do you have a problem with socks? And you'll go, no, because I have a system. The system's the problem. And I relate to that a great deal because I have many systems. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just odd. So yeah, we're just placing spices. Just placing spices. I actually didn't have enough room to place quite all the spices that I wanted to, but I think I got most of them in there, and it looks okay, because I wanted all the Dragon Age spice things. They're not spices, they're plants, but whatever. I use the term spice very loosely here. Basically, you can buy plants at the spice market. It's not a garden center, though. They can all be used for food or medicinal purposes. I never use that ginseng plant. I don't know why. I think it's just too bright for my aesthetic preferences, so I just never use it. I guess I could recolor it, but I don't want to. It's like 90% of my problem most of the time is I could do something, but I don't want to. I decided pretty quickly there was also not enough like side paths, so I'm outlining them with plants and then I'm going to go back and put it in. I did avoid all of the like fruits and vegetable kind of things because I felt like that was a step too far. See, I didn't say the word, I didn't say the word. Go me. I'm so tired and I have to drive to another state in a few hours, which will take me 4 hours. And I don't want to. I was so excited because my family celebrates on Christmas Eve just because everybody got divorces and it was a lot easier to get all the kids together on Christmas Eve than it was on Christmas. So we celebrate on Christmas Eve. And I was so excited, I got gifts and everything, and now I'm just tired. I'm like, can I just appear there? I don't want to drive. Yeah, we're pretty much done. I'm going to do little dirt paths underneath the plants just to make it look a little bit more like it's regularly being cultivated. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to actually see this lot in action once I play the Stromakia family. So we'll be able to see them running the business, and they have a ton of kids, so it should be fine. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I don't remember quite how long this video is. And thank you everybody who's watched the past year. Again, I really do appreciate it. It's been super fun. I'm still having fun making these videos, and I'm going to continue making them while I'm having fun. Who knows? I'm probably just going to have fun forever, because if I haven't stopped playing The Sims by now, I'm probably not going to until my game physically won't run anymore. Which I don't foresee happening, but you never know. Yeah, we got another minute. Notice I trailed off and went into the thank yous. But I remembered. Well, I'm going to go ahead and leave here. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Leave a like if you did like this video. If you have any comments or suggestions for the new year, definitely let me know. Heck, just let me know what you're doing for the holidays, whatever holidays you guys might celebrate, and I will see you in the next one.